Welcome back, guys, and let's talk about how much did mining profitability change in the last 30 days. So currently the most profitable thing to mine on Vega cards is Monero on the new CryptoNet V7 algorithm, and you can see that you're getting $2.54 before the electricity. And the next thing is GoByte on Neoscript, and then there is Trezorcoin on Neoscript also. But there is this new algorithm here called Time Traveled 10. And this Time Traveled 10 algorithm performs really well on high-end NVIDIA cards, and it is used to mine Bitcoin. So if you just check out the GTX 180, you can see that the Bitcoin miner with Time Travel 10 algorithm is on the 4th place of the most profitable coins to mine. But on NVIDIA GTX 180 Ti, this Bitcoin is on the 2nd place of the most profitable coins to mine, and just surpassed by Komodo on the Equihash algorithm. So on AMD we kinda got saved by the CryptoNet V7 on Monero, and on Nvidia cards we are getting some more hope with this new Bitcoin mining algorithm. So now let's just check what was the price of Bitcoin 1 month ago, so we can compare the amount of satoshis that we are getting. So if we go to CoinMarketCap, we can see that 1 month ago price of Bitcoin was between 8,500 and even as high as $9,042. So when people tell you that we are entering another bull run with this jump from 68 or $6,900 to $8,300, just remember that 1 month ago price of Bitcoin was almost $9,000. And if we are getting the same amount of satoshis like we would be getting 1 month ago, that means that we are actually making less profit in the US dollars. So now let's check some of the most profitable cards and most popular ones to see how do they perform in the last 30 days. So the first card we're going to take a look is Vega 64, and you can make with that card $25.40 after the electricity if you have 10 cents per kilowatt hour, or $47 per month if you don't include the electricity. And you can see that exactly 1 month ago we were getting about 19,000 satoshis, and that would actually make the Vega 64 and 56 cards the cards with the highest return on investment time. So they were actually the worst cards to have at that time. But right now you're getting 20 to 22,000 satoshis per day. So that is a nice little jump from 19 to 22,000, but that is all thanks to the CryptoNet V7. And over here you can see when the hard fork exactly happened, the profits were insane, as almost as high as 42,000 satoshis per day. But this only lasted for 3 days, and now we are almost at the same amount we were making 1 month ago. So we got an extra month of profitable mining on Vega cards, and let's see what happened on some weaker cards. RX 580, also thanks to CryptoNet V7, has almost the same profitability as it had a month ago. So from 30,000 satoshis now to 13,500 satoshis. So everything is stabilizing, and we are at almost the same rate we were a month ago. And if we just scroll down a little bit more, you can see that the average thing that was mined was Dagger Hashimoto, which is used for Ethereum, and that was mined 93% of the time. And the CryptoNet V7 is only 6.3% of the time. But that 6.3% was the huge part of the profits that we have seen on those cards thanks to those 3 days of insane profitability. But it is not actually so insane, because if you go back like 4 or 5 months ago, we were making more than that every single day, even on the weaker cards. But let's take a look at Nvidia cards. The GTX 1060 6GB version, the thing that cards mine the most is Dagger Hashimoto, and that is 73% of the time, Equihash 20% of the time, and some other ones like below 10% all combined. So 1 month ago on GTX 1060 6GB version you were making about 12,000 satoshis per day, and now you are making 12,500 satoshis. So we are going a little bit up with Satoshi amount, but since the Bitcoin was 10% higher 1 month ago, that means that we are still making a little bit less than a month ago. And I have thought that profitability cannot go much lower, because a lot of the people will have to stop mining with really high electricity costs like 20 to 25 cents, but profitability continues to go down, and it is getting harder and harder to stay in profit. So the next card is 1060 3GB version, and this card also mines Dagger Hashimoto 72% 0.3% of the time, with Equihash at 22% of the time. So 1 month ago that card was making about 10,000 satoshis, but now it is making also 10,000 satoshis. So we are at the same amount like 1 month ago. The next card we're going to look is GTX 180 Ti, and this card has the biggest amount of those daily spikes that you can see right here. So a month ago you were making 22,000 satoshis, but now you are making 22.5 to 24,000 satoshis. And the Kryptonite V7 didn't almost affect this card at all. As you can see, the highest you were making at the time of hard fork was 27,000 satoshis. So that was just like 15 to 20% of the jump, and it only lasted for a day or two compared to the Vega cards that lasted 3 days. So the thing that you mine the most is new script and not Dagger Hashimoto like on the weaker cards, and all other algorithms are used really low amounts of the time. So the next card will be some older GPU, and this is AMD R9 290X. So this is quite an old card, but you can still make like $3 per month, but it is not actually worth mining anymore with that card. So 1 month ago you were making 12,000 satoshis, and now you are making 13,000 satoshis, and this card didn't see any kind of jump while the hard fork happened, and that is because this card can't even mine Kryptonite V7 using NiceHash. It only mines Dagger Hashimoto and a little bit of Equihash. So the next card is AMD R9 Fury Nano, and not a lot of people have that card because it was not really popular because of really high wattage that it needed, and it was really loud and hot. So that card was making 13,000 satoshis a month ago, and now you're making 15,500 satoshis. So nice little 10 to 15% jump in profitability, but Bitcoin is 10 to 15% lower than a month ago. It has nice little jump over here on Kryptonite V7, and mostly it is mining Equihash. And the last card we're going to take a look at is NVIDIA GTX 970, so a little bit older on the NVIDIA side, and also as you can see it was making 11,000 satoshis, and now it is making also 11,000 satoshis. And the hard fork didn't affect it at all because it mostly mines Dagger Hashimoto with a little bit of Equihash. So the profits continue to basically go down every single month, and I don't know how long can this continue. At some point it will have to stop going down because people will have to stop mining, since a lot of people have really high electricity cost, but also a lot of people have really low electricity cost or free electricity. So we'll just have to wait and see, and hopefully the prices of altcoins will go up really soon, so we can continue to have profits like we have few months ago, at least for a month or two, so we can pay those cards a little bit faster. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you wanna see in another one, and see you soon again. Bye.